I'd never been to America, like no part. I'd never been on a football field. I'd never seen a football game, seen a football practice, caught a snap. I guess culture, if you say like what the Australian culture is, here everything feels so fast-paced. As for in Australia, when I go back home, so cities feel the same. As soon as you get outside, it feels a lot different. So I grew up in the country, so obviously I'm going to say just growing up on a dairy farm. It was awesome. Looking back now, I'm so thankful I got to do that. It will always feel like home, being on that part, and the lessons that I learned, I just feel like I learned that I can relay into life that come from like mum and dad and working. They showed me how to do it the right way. So I think being on a dairy farm was awesome. It probably kept me away from a lot of stuff that I'm thankful I was away from. And then at the time we're like, why do we have to go help dad today? Why can't we be like going out somewhere with our friends? Now that's the stuff I want to do. Like I want to be back on the farm. I want to be helping like milk and stuff like that. So yeah, it's definitely an appreciation for it now since not being there that's grown. But no, very thankful to have that. I played Australian football, so it's kind of like this weird thing. It's this big oval field, about twice as long as a football field. So we like mini punt to pass the ball anywhere from 15 to 50 yards. That was the main sport, then a bit of basketball, a bit of the athletics younger, and then swap that for cricket. So that's like our equivalent of baseball. Pretty much early 2020 was when I started to be like, what's this American football thing? And then after some like thinking about it and finding out the opportunity through the Pro Kick program, I was like, oh, I definitely should do this. This opportunity just in terms of life, not just football, but to live in America, to get a degree, have this experience is one that I shouldn't overlook if I have the opportunity. So as soon as that kind of happened, obviously we started looking into America a lot more, and that was really like, yeah, American football is something I want to do. It's just literally a bunch of like teenagers to low 20s in this open field, punting balls like up in the air with like these big like buckets as our yard markers. There's no lines, there's no like football dimensions. The helmet that I originally had was a signature helmet that an NFL player had signed that I'd gotten off eBay. So we got the helmet, we had to take the stickers off and paint it black, and that was the helmet that I practiced in and learned how to like play American football.
They grow up kicking the ball in a lot of different ways, so they can do a lot more with the football at times. You know, they can be creative with what you're doing in your punt scheme, and you ask them to do something different that's not out, crazy or outlandish to them.
Yeah, he's tremendous. I mean, every time we've needed a punt or a hang time, he's hit it. He's downed them inside the 10. I mean, he's been a weapon, and he can continue to do that. It can be a big help.
Well, I got to live with Brett last year, and that was a great experience. But I also got to learn more about Australian football and see the similarities there. But having Brett on our team has obviously been incredible, and he's been really successful the last couple of years, and just thankful to have him.
I think Brett brings not only a tremendous weapon as far as his leg and what he's able to do as a punter, I also think he brings a lot of personality, a lot of character to the team as well. He has a unique way of being very professional at what he does, but also maintaining a good relationship with all of his teammates. And I think that kind of just fuels the overall just special teams culture and tradition around here.
I'm extremely grateful to be here. So this opportunity and to be here is a big why. I think my mum and dad definitely is the main one. I've been lucky enough that they've supported me in everything I've ever wanted to do. Like this place, like the University of Georgia, is my American home. So the boys in the room, the coaches, the staff, everyone that I come in here and see every day is like my American family. So it's definitely my why and why I go out there. I want to help them in the few opportunities I get.
And Thorson booms one. He kicked it to Melbourne. My goodness. Bounces on the 16. Taking a roll into the corner. Coffin corner. Wow, what a kick. Looks like it might be out at the 1 or inside the 1.